Y'all gotta pump my taste. Y'all can't talk about basic. We might be more Power Ranger. Mine also dangerous. Y'all talk outrageous. Don't get caught in the matrix. Got that touch of my savior. Keeping that touch with my haters. Devils can't hear it no more. Stand up to the man, can't fear him no more.
Well, even with all the buildings along the Las Vegas Strip and all the action here, this is one of the city's biggest attractions. Allegiant Stadium opened back in 2020. Coming up, we've got what should prove to be a good one, as it'll be the Denver Broncos taking on the Las Vegas Raiders. And we are underway here in Las Vegas.
Damn it.
And this opening kickoff will not even reach the landing zone. It hits short of the 20, so that's going to move the ball out to the 40-yard line. Here's a give to Dobbins running right. And he'll get this out past the 45 and the 47. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3. Well, you often say that sort of opens the playbook, the 2nd and short. What do you think, early shot here?
I like where you're going. Obviously, we've been together for a while because you know me. I want to take that shot early and loosen things up.
2nd down and 3. They'll go again with Dobbins. Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And no more. Give him a yard on the run there, and that's going to set up a 3rd down and 2.
And this is why aggressive defense coordinators love to blitz. It wreaks havoc because they end up taking their attention to the blitzers, freed up the D lineman to make the play.
He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. And he will have the Broncos first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
It's a gain of 16 yards. That's good for a Broncos first down. A gain of 16 yards. First down, Broncos.
Now they'll audible to something else. Nix from the shotgun. And that is incomplete.
So many times we've seen him trying to escape the pocket and do something with his legs, but in this case, the pressure was too intense and he made the wise choice to just get rid of the football and make sure no one was going to get it.
Nix to the air. Gets it underneath. Here's Harvey. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 24-yard line. 12 yards that time for number 12 as they move the chains.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Throwing Nix. And that throw behind his man. He missed him. Incomplete.
Nice progress down the field was halted by that incompletion. They could try for some safe yards here to get things moving again, or keep throwing it and pushing it downfield to try and pick up bigger yardage.
Here's Nix. And this one is going to be off the mark, too far out in front.
They've given him some different looks here defensively in the early going. He's only hit 2 of his first 5 passes. With a big 3rd down coming up, he's hoping he's got a play dialed up that can take advantage of whatever the defense throws at him.
Now they're coming up on play number 8 of this opening drive, but they're looking at a 3rd and long. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3.
That's a big conversion there on 3rd down, and this has been a great opening drive. You know, at this point, they'd hate to settle for 3, but they've created a fresh set of downs and a 1st and goal.
Dobbins fighting, but he won't get too far. Maybe a yard, that's all, down to the 2. It's a gain of a yard, and it'll set up 2nd and goal.
Here's where we need to see some tenacity from this defense because they've been pushed right down the field on this opening drive. They've got to find some way to push back, and that's a good first step.
From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. And this is caught for Bronco touchdown. Evan Ingram, a 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Broncos are on the board first here in Vegas. And his kick is no good. An inauspicious start here kicking-wise as this one stays a 6-0 game. So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
A good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line. Smith. Got his man. It's Thornton. We'll see what kind of mindset they have here offensively after giving up the touchdown on the opening drive.
And based on our time with them, prior to this game, I feel like they've got a good mindset going in. In fact, the discussion that we had with the coaching staff was, we may give up some points in this game, so our offense has to be ready each and every time to either equal or try to get us ahead and try to keep us ahead. This is their chance to respond to that first touchdown given up.
6-0 on the score.
I hear you, man.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Second quarter from Vegas. The home-standing Raiders with a football here.
I hope it does.
1st and 10.
We shall see.
To throw is Smith. A quick throw there going to be batted away and incomplete.
Quarterbacks work all the time on manipulating a defense with their eyes and their head movement. In this case, he just stared the receiver down. That allowed for excellent coverage, able to knock that one away.
Here's Smith. Short throw caught by Bowers. Looks right. 5.
Touchdown, Raiders.
Touchdown, Las Vegas.
Touchdown, Raiders. Look at that shot. That was a good throw.
Point away from capturing the lead. Now for the extra point, Daniel Carlson. He's got it, and they take the lead at 7-6.
That's why it matched us up. I'm 2-2. Yep, it matches you up like perfect.
Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. And this ball is not going to get to the 20, so this is going to be whistled dead, and the ball's going to be placed up at the 40-yard line. First and 10, and kind of tipping their hand at running the ball. 3 tight ends are out there. On play action, here's Nix. And the Raiders have got it.
Woo.
Multiple players combined for their team's first sack.
Play action.
Tremendous read and reaction by the defensive tackle and friendly partner. It's not that often the DTs safeties have that type of easy access back to the quarterback. Never bought the play action fake.
Now they'll change things around before the snap. To throw is Nix.
Good tackle. Yeah.
And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out.
Great catch. Right on the sideline.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Now it's Nix.
Keep running. Go get him.
He'll keep it himself. And this turns into a nice game with a slide at the end.
Right when I think I got him all covered.
First down, a 60-yard
Dude.
gain.
I think the last two plays really illustrate how difficult it is to game plan against this guy because you know he can throw the football. How about his use of legs as well? What we call those broken plays, you can't account for them.
Yeah, those plays, those two that you just mentioned, a microcosm really of how he can hurt you. Working out of the gun is Nix. And nowhere to
I'd rather he catch that.
It's knocked away and
Man.
incomplete.
Well, they've been back on their heels a little bit here in this drive, but a chance to exhale just a little bit there with incompletion on first
Yeah,
down.
that hurt.
Now they have to gear up, try and get two more
That
stops
hurt.
and escape this drive.
2nd and 10. To throw, here's Nix. And he will find his man Sutton. That's complete. And he will be brought down with a first
Perfect
and goal
throw.
coming up as we have come upon the 2-minute warning.
Perfect throw. Right between them. Couldn't do shit about that.
They'll go play action with Nix. And he's got
Oh, it went right over my hand.
game that time, 2nd and goal.
I thought I had a user pick. It went right over my hand.
They'll try to run.
Damn it. Damn it. Damn it. Damn it.
Zone for a Denver touchdown.
Oh,
J.K. Dobbins taking it in from a yard out.
dang
The
it.
Broncos are able to move
I would have been
back in
kicking my
front.
extra point right now after the pick six. I couldn't even catch it. Went right over my hand like a rainbow.
Coach Lombardi would say, we get a seal here, and we get a seal here. And we
Yeah,
find this
you got to be on point.
alley. And that's good work to hit the hole hard and finish in the end zone.
They'll try and throw for it. And he will find the end zone here, and the lead moves up to 7. He hits the big target for the 2-point try. Defenses hate those guys, especially around the goal line.
It's hard to decide who you're going to put on him.
14-7.
Are you going to put a smaller corner on him? Are you going to put a safety who doesn't have maybe the same coverage skills? How about a linebacker?
Raiders, 3 timeouts, 1:45 left.
That's why the tight end gives you such
This is
a
what we
great
practice
advantage when
for.
you're throwing the football.
And this one definitely not in the landing zone. In fact, it's over the back line of the end zone. So this ball will come out to the 30 now.
Yeah, I can't do it, man. I feel like I'm cheating on my Raiders. I've always played with the Raiders ever since this game was out.
After that last score we just saw, now 14-7. So a chance to march down the field here, try to tie this football game.
Ah,
Picked off by Alex Singleton.
that dude fast, man.
Just past the 20.
I didn't think he was going to stay with him. That was a nice pick.
Throwing to start the drive. Nix.
Ah,
Gonna throw right side here. Complete. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds.
16 yards.
That play going for 16 yards to start the drive. First down.
A gain of 16 yards. First down, Broncos.
Looking to throw. Nix.
catch that.
Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's 2nd down.
And I can see the officials kind of looking at each other down there, silently wondering, does this meet the level of grounding? Unfortunately, he did have a receiver in the area, but I have seen less obvious throwaways called as penalties.
No defense. Need a big play. Need a big play.
Operating from the gun. Here's Nix.
Bam.
Finds Sutton on the right side complete. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. Again, he'll drop to throw.
Call the cops. Call the cops. We got him. Call the cops. Oh.
Tell you what, credit is due there on them preventing the touchdown after that interception.
How about him chasing him down and not giving up the pick 6? Because what happens a lot of the time is when you see the interception, you just kind of hang your head a little bit and you momentarily pause because you're frustrated. He shook that off and gave great chase and got it done.
Still a great return and very good field position. A chance now to get even before the break as they come up 1st and goal. After the interception, here's Smith. Now he's going to take it into the end zone.
Yes.
Geno Smith. 6-yard.
But you knew I was throwing it.
And the Raiders are an extra point away.
Yeah, it's just, man.
Here he's looking, but he knows he doesn't
Oh,
want to
crap.
force anything.
There we go.
So when nothing avails itself, he slips past the rushers, takes it right up the middle, and takes it into the end zone.
14-14, 1-0-1-9.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
The Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Denver offense at the line, ready to go. They start from scratch here, so to speak. 14-all following the interception last time that led to a score. Well, they've got it 1st and 10.
Woo! Let's go. That's the loss.
So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on 2nd down. Back to throw. Nix. He's going to go for a big play down.
Good hands. White, oh, he was going for a 2nd pick. Come on, White. I see you out there.
That's some good closing speed there defensively.
3rd down.
Converged on his man and broke the play.
3rd down.
Incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Operating from the gun, Nix. And that is incomplete.
Did it. We did it. We did it.
I think it's safe to say that he's made some questionable decisions out there so far. Forced some throws into tight coverage. He's already been picked off in this game. 4th down now, but he was fortunate on that one not to have another turnover on his ledger.
Oh, I should have kept that. I should have kept that one. Damn.
Officially just 27 yards there on the punt.
Oh, man.
The Raiders will have a short field to work with as
Oh, that was the one I should have ran. Man.
They'll run for the first time with Ashton Jeanty. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. That one 28 yards on the ground. What did you see there on the defensive side?
Oh, crap.
Good size
I thought the clock stopped.
Alignment, which means your two safeties are back away from the line of scrimmage. So if you can match up your blocking and the line at the point of attack, there's usually some room, a big gap between that 2nd level and 3rd, and that's what they were able to exploit.
So even though it's 1st down, here's the field goal unit on down and trying to get 3 before halftime. Carlson able to put this one through. And they take a 17-14.
I needed that. I said, we got to come away with something.
Begin that drive with
couldn't get the return.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number one. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared.
Got the ball at half. Yeah.
Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Nick's going to give to Hardy. And they'll get to him after a gain of 7 to the 47. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
Good workout, Funku.
A field goal difference. 17-14 is the score. Back underway here now in this third quarter.
Oh, hold the ball. Hold the ball. Thank you for holding the ball.
At their own 21-yard line.
Come on, Raiders. Let them hear it. So the black and gold get loud.
Smith now to throw.
Oh, no. Yes. No. No. Dang, dude. That's the one I missed earlier. We both missed 2 picks.
The coverage was off a little bit more than it was.
My goodness.
Out there pressing up on it and forcing the incompletion.
Gino going to hand it to Genty.
Oh.
He's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. That one will go as a gain of 11. Raiders having a first down as well. Those are the type of runs that we didn't see from him in the first half.
In my mind, I'm like, he's so right. He in my head.
Oftentimes you don't make adjustments.
He in my head.
Plan a little bit better, and maybe they're starting to make some headway.
Right back to Genty on first down. And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Credit the tackle to John Franklin Myers. A good action to this point in the third quarter. Just a 3-point game. 2nd and 10. Now Smith. And got his man complete.
Oh, he on his feet, soldier. Stay on your feet, soldier. Stay on your feet.
Now they pick up over 30 yards. I guess that answers the question of whether or not they're going to try to play conservative and protect this lead in the third quarter.
And I think this is something we're seeing more and more of in the NFL. Teams not playing to protect leads, teams playing to extend them.
So a 1st and 10 now in Denver territory at the 35-yard line.
Yeah, this is why we play. Love this game.
Now Gino. He'll drop this underneath for Genty. And he's brought down, but not before a really nice stiff arm to create a little space. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll leave him with a second and just a few inches left.
On the pickup. It's 2nd and inches at the 25-yard line.
Throwing now is Gino.
No! 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 Oh my God!
And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Bronco defense has a touchdown. So this whole game gets flipped on its ear right there. The interception return for a touchdown. And this lead changes hands here in the third quarter.
It certainly felt like this defense had a read on what was going on the offensive side of the ball and said, let's cut down our coverage a little bit. Let's be in a position to make a play on the ball. And, boy, that sure turned out well for them.
Alonso looked to add the extra point.
Oh, man.
And he atones for his miss the first
I'm trying.
as this one is good to extend their lead.
That was great anticipation, man. Except sometimes you feel it. You know, yeah, it's like I know he running. I feel that he running. I feel that he throwing.
Not by a long stretch over the back line of the end zone.
Different.
So that's going to be spotted up at the 35-yard line.
Oh man. Digging into playbooks. All the plays that used to work ain't working no more. See, Madden know what he doing, man. Now I gotta dig in the playbook.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started.
Switch it up a little bit.
Remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick six, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick six and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
That's why I never ask for help. I do it for you and do it for myself. I go 0 to 100 real quick.
Final minute now of the third quarter. Back to throw, Smith. Looking deep downfield. It's caught inside the 25.
Great catch.
And they're going to have this way down deep in Denver territory. It's a big play there for Vegas. 42 yards. The 20-yard line.
Right. It's huge, man.
So a big play as it gets them all the way down to the 20 now for 1st and 10. Gino now to throw.
Ah!
Throw knocked away.
This guy hops, man. Dang.
In a one-possession game,
That dude got some hops, man.
be a difference maker.
Golly.
In here before the quarter breaks. Smith completes this one to Thornton.
Oh, way to get the extra yards. We needed that.
Final play of this third quarter. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his third down play as we played 3 quarters. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. This a big play for both sides. What will we see here? 3rd and 4. Throwing is Smith. Work in the middle of the field.
Thank you for holding on to that ball.
The Raiders are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
It's a nice job hitting him on the angle route there. Come out the backfield, cutting sharply across the middle. And that's good timing between the quarterback and his receiver.
Effective 3rd down play to move the chains. Only way to get the lead here, of course, with a touchdown. And that's what they're gunning for on 1st and goal. The run straight ahead with Gentry. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on 1st down.
Yes, right.
Because they saw the heavy look come in from the offense, countered it with extra linebackers who brought a little bit of speed and heft, and able to really make a big-time play for their defense.
Now Smith. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. He'll end up getting 5 out of that, but now they're looking at 3rd down. Gentry.
Oh, yes. Said you gotta stop. I gotta stay true to the hole. Because I said if I try to go outside, it's gonna be taken. I slipped through those blockers right there. Luck.
And that's excellent
Yep.
to put a long drive together and finish it with the touchdown run to take the lead.
Right.
Now an important extra point here to stretch this lead to a field goal.
This is why we play this game. This is why. For moments like this. Blowouts are fun.
The touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson.
Boom.
And that's going to be short of the landing zone. It doesn't make it there, so that means the ball's going to come out to the 40. This is 1st and 10. Nix to the air.
Good tackle.
Ingram is tight end. And they'll get to him after a gain of 7 to the 47.
I know sometimes we can get fooled when we watch him make catches, as we just saw him do there, because he really looks like a wide receiver the way he goes about his business.
Yeah, 230, 240 range.
Yeah, not super huge. Maybe not counted on to be an inline point of attack blocker that we used to have in the good old days. But you can flex him out. You can run wide receiver routes with him. You can make him a primary target, and that's how he'll shred a defense.
They'll come defense. Second down.
Defense. Defense.
On the counter now, it's Dobbins. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and
third down.
Well, the black hole and everyone in Vegas on their feet. Here's 3rd down now. Not liking the look. They'll change the play. He's back to throw. And that will be incomplete.
With that incompletion, reality is staring them right in the face. This entire game is down to the next snap.
Yes.
Boy, hard to catch your breath. Another big
no.
play looming.
I like the way that looked. Oh.
Raiders going to use one of the timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
That's a formation I ain't seen all night. I ain't seen that formation ever. Don't look at that. Here we go.
Here we go. This is 4th down. They're going. It's Nix.
Damn. Tiptoe.
Out of bounds with the 1st down, so that's going to double their pleasure for sure. They get the 1st and save a timeout.
1st down, Denver.
Come on, D.
They'll look to throw.
Got him. Call the cops.
That's going to sabotage their
yes. Finally. That play killed us all first half.
This football game. Well, you knew you had to take some chances here with the clock winding down, needing a touchdown to win it, and that one might have just sealed their fate.
Yeah, and that's the nature of the 2-minute
that play worked earlier in first half.
Make their plays, but defenses,
it worked. It was wide open.
That they do, but not too far back. They want to be in position to make a play on the ball, and that they did.
The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. And this game not quite over yet. And we'll likely see them take all 3 timeouts defensively, so they can't just kneel this one out. They're going to have to try to run a few plays.
You're exactly right. They've got to get a 1st down and make them use up all their timeouts in order to feel like they have this one in hand.
Here's a 2nd and 9 now from the 29. Up the middle, it's Genty.
Oh, get through that hole.
Following a gain of 3. And guess what? It brings up 3rd down. And now the question everyone's wondering, look at the clock, late 4th quarter, do they put the ball in the air here on 3rd?
Yeah.
I don't. I run the football, and I tell my offensive line, no leakage up front. I don't want my running back hit as I hand the ball off to him. I don't want any type of an issue. But if I am going to throw it, quick throw, out to the perimeter, maybe one of my best receivers running a quick slant or something like that.
They'll run again.
Oh, no. There was nowhere I could go. I had to. That was the only open hole, man. I was like, maybe if I spin, it'll juke him. Nah. Nope. Didn't work.
A.J. Cole now, as he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon.
Raiders, nice kick. Don't touch him. Oh! Pop! Ah!
Yeah, he was looking for the checkout bounce.
1 yard line.
That scoots all the way into the end zone now for a
Yeah, it would have been sick. All right, here we go. This is what it's about.
Here's 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And he's got it past the 30.
On, tick-tock, tick-tock.
Final minute. No timeouts at their disposal. Here's 1st and 10.
Oh!
He finds Sutton crossing the formation complete.
Damn. You kidding me?
He's been able to put the ball
You kidding me? Okay.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me. I'm going to keep firing.
Here's 1st down. Back to throw.
No, 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 no.
And he's going to be out of bounds here. Inside the 10.
He was not the primary target. They expected to get the ball downfield. Instead, checked it down. And old Coach Ryan used to say to us all the time, when they check it down, that should end the down. In this case, though, he foiled that in a big way and turned it into a big play.
Back to throw.
Damn.
This is called touchdown. And they've taken the lead in the final minute. Touchdown. CD, that was an all-or-nothing drive to win this football game, and they rose to the occasion to take the lead here in the waning moments.
Gotta score a touchdown. And he up by 4.
They take it downfield, execute.
I got Q timeout.
And get it done.
2 timeouts, 22 seconds. Something about the twos. I'm throwing to number 2. I want to throw it to number 2. It means give it to Genty. I'm going to Genty. Period. Oh, man. Let's see. Okay. This is the formation I need. Y'all got to block.
Come up, 1st and 10 here. Here's Smith.
I'm going to Genty. I'm going to Genty.
Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in the game. So this offense still has the 1 timeout here, remember. 1st and 10. Smith. He's going to let this one go deep. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
And remember now, a field goal does you no good. This is touchdown or bust territory. So they took a late shot for the end zone, but the defense, as they've been all game long, up to the task.
Smith to throw. He's going to let this go. Back of the end
Touch that! Oh! Yeah. Yeah, because I thought you had let him go free. I thought you was covering him. I should have went to Thornton.
Usually the ball has to be thrown on a little bit more of a line. You just mentioned it. The ball hung up there.
Yep.
The reaction time of the defenders, they win the day and intercept it.
I had Thornton crossing, but I don't lie. I said I'm gonna try him. I said I'm gonna try him because it's the straightest shot.
Ready to start their next drive. This one all over with the shouting,
Gino.
might say. Now, there's one timeout remaining defensively, but probably no real need to use it here.
The only time they would use it, strictly for pride.
Oh, man.
Incomplete with a clock showing just 3 seconds left.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there.
Yeah.
There aren't really any throwing lanes. But the best part for him, he's got second and third down to fall back on.
Exactly, right?
Now it looks like he'll throw here. And he's going to be intercepted.
0 seconds. Yep. Respect, man. Respect.
And the Raiders come up with a late
Damn. Lost at home.
Matter to the statisticians as this ball game is now officially over. Well, it took us until the final play.
That's how the cookie crumbles.
Winner. Although on that last play they were so backed up, it would have taken a miracle, and they couldn't get that miracle done.
Well, I like how you stayed with it because we both knew that this had to go down to the last play, and neither side was going to exhale until that play concluded because we've seen the improbable before. A couple of laterals, maybe some poor defense on the back end. They might have gone all the way to the end zone. In this case, though, it didn't happen. Perhaps next time.
And for Charles Davis and our entire crew here at EA Sports, I'm Brandon Gaudin saying so long, everybody.
Watch people's heads roll. Just like the Pied Piper, led rats through the streets. We dance like a marionette, swaying to the symphony of destruction. Acting like a robot. Its metal brain corrodes. You try to take us balls before the head explodes. 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 Just like the Pied Piper, led rats through the streets. We dance like marionettes, swaying to the symphony. Just like the Pied Piper, led
This speech is my recital. I think it's very vital to rock around. That's right, on time. It's tricky. It's the play. Here we go. It's tricky to rock around. To rock around. That's right, on time. It's tricky. It's tricky. 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 It's tricky to rock around. To rock around. That's right, on time. It's tricky. 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 I met this little girlie. Her hair was kind of curly. Went to her house and out. I had to leave real early. These girls are really. All they just say is, or spend some time and rock a rhyme. I said it's not that easy. It's tricky to rock around. To rock around. That's right, on time. It's tricky. How is it, D? It's tricky. Tricky. It's tricky to rock around. Rock around. That's right, on time. It's tricky. Tricky. In New York, the people talking try to make us rhyme. They really hawk, but we just walk because we have no time. And in the city, it's a pity, cause we just can't hide. Tinted windows don't mean nothing, they know who's inside. And it's tricky to rock around. To rock around. That's right, on time. It's tricky. How is it, D? Tricky. It's tricky to rock around. To rock around. That's right, on time. It's tricky. Tricky, huh? When I wake up, people take up mostly all of my time. I'm not singing, phone keep ringing, cause I make up a rhyme. I'm not bragging, people nagging, cause they think I'm a star. Always tearing what I'm wearing, I think I'm going too far. A girl named Carol follows Daryl every gig we play. Then de-dissed her and dismissed her, now she's shocking Jay. I ain't lying, girls be crying, cause I'm on TV. They even bother my poor father, cause he's down with me. It's tricky to rock around. To rock around. That's right, on time. It's tricky. How is that? Tricky. It's tricky to rock around. To rock around. That's right, on time. It's tricky. We don't use assume on your own. They all fuck up and latch it, but we just leave it alone. It's like that, y'all. But we don't quit. You keep on rock shot, cause this is it. Something takes a part of me, something lost and never seen. Every time I start to believe, something's taken from me. Life's gotta always be messing with me. Can't it chill and let me be free? Can't I take away all this pain? I try to every night, all in vain. Sometimes I cannot take this place. Sometimes it's my life I can't taste. Sometimes I cannot feel my face. You'll never see me fall from grace. Takes a part of me. You and I
When I step up in the place, say yo, I step correct. Got you all in check. I got that head nod that make you your neck. I got you all in check, and you know we come through to wreck the discotheque. I got you all in check. Throw your hands up in the air, don't ever disrespect. I got you all in check. Bust the rhymes up in the place, true indeed. Yes, I got the record, that's word on my feed. I'm guaranteed to give you what you need. One blood, everybody like Junior Reed. Wake up every morning, yo, I must succeed. Nationwide knockouts make the world stampede. Yo, Willie, make we roll some mad charge. Now I must proceed. Yo, we about to make moves, set speed. Beast to baby, Vice Q-tip, I need Shahid. Watch it out like Apollo Creed. Body, making you think you just be more dynamic flows and take heed. Need more information, homeboy, than just read. Hey, you can read all about the pure breed. Do the mobile dance, my duty, let my seed. When I step up in the place, say yo, I step correct. I got you all in check. I got that head nod that make you your neck. I got you all in check, and you know we come through to wreck the discotheque. I got you all in check. Throw your hands up in the air and never disrespect. I got you all in check. How dare you ever try to step on my suede shoes? Top Gun shut down your firm like Tom Cruise. Please, let me get down and blow a fuse. Acting fool, break down to molecules. Yo, let me hit you with my ill street blues. Bust the rhymes, always headlines and street news. Baby girl, don't be confused. Sell my 7 seats and enjoy my boat cruise. I know you really wanna know who's coming through, leaving residues. Sorry, homeboy, but your flow sound.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League finds us in the Hoosier State.
EA Sports,
at
it's
Lucas Oil
in the
Stadium
game.
in downtown Indianapolis. Coming up, two
Sweet.
teams
Look
ready
at the
to square
graphics.
off. It's
Good
the
morning.
Las Vegas Raiders and the Indianapolis Colts.
Daniel Carlson kicking off for Las Vegas.
Mike Tirico and Greg Olson, glad you were with us, and Daniel Carlson here to get things started. Off we go from downtown Indy. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line.
At their own 32-yard line.
On play action, it's Jones. Throwing left side there, but it is incomplete.
They do a really nice job defensively in there, Mike, of not giving him a clear running lane once he broke the pocket. So now he's trying to test his luck, extend this play as a passer, but to no avail.
Open man, his tight end, Tyler Warren. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield.
Gain of 19 yards.
A 19-yard pickup there. First down, Indianapolis.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Shotgun now for Jones. That one pinballs
Good
around,
hands.
but it is incomplete. Jamal Adams with the good coverage, able to break that one up for the defense.
I'm not sure there's any position on defense that's undergone as much of an evolution as the linebacker position. In the old days, they were the physical tone setters. They were the tacklers. But now, it's their ability to hold up in coverage, like you saw there, that allows you to keep those guys on the field for all 3 downs.
He'll turn this into a gain of about 4. It's going to lead to third down.
45-yard line. It's a gain of 4. Brings up third and 6.
Working from the gun, it's Jones. That's complete. Jonathan Taylor out of the backfield. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the first down marker. What a call on this opening drive. They're going to go for it on fourth down. That's going to be caught. And he will finally be taken down inside the 10-yard line.
It's a gain of 33.
It's a big play on fourth down. 33 yards.
Well, they've come out swinging here on this opening drive through the air, and that's exactly what they wanted to do. Generate some early chunk plays and try to get some points.
He'll dump this off to Taylor. Complete. A dive, and he's in. Jonathan Taylor. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Exactly the way they scripted this one. A beautiful opening drive, Greg. Able to find the end zone on the game's first possession.
And, Mike, the word that comes to mind looking at that drive is execution, and that's exactly what they talked about all week long. They wanted to come out early in this game and establish an early rhythm, and that's exactly what they did with that touchdown drive.
Spin through the mud and quicker to slow.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. To return it, here's Raheem Mostert. Now an opening past the 30. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line. Unbalanced look here to the right side on 1st and 10. To throw on the first play, it's Smith. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often, and when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know.
And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him. So backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. From the gun, it's Gino. Oh, and that ball's intercepted. Charvarius Ward with the pick. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
The Colts take over 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
On 1st down, Jones. Out to his right. That is caught downfield by Pierce.
Wow.
And he's into the end zone.
That was awesome.
Touchdown.
That was still awesome.
Well, on one sideline, you're ecstatic. You couldn't have dreamed up a better start. 2 drives, 2 long touchdowns. But then
I'm watching it like, am I dreaming?
answer some hard questions.
No, that just happened.
What they're doing wrong defensively, because if there's one thing in the NFL, you cannot give up big plays, and you especially can't give up big plays for touchdowns.
Makes the score 14. Raiders nothing. Spencer Schrader to kick off for Indianapolis.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Mostert now to return. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. Smith now to throw on 1st down.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming. They ended up holding him to just a short game.
from the 35. Here's 2nd and 4. They'll run with the Boise State product, Ashton Jeanty. And he's going to have the first down. Mark him at the 45 and move the chain.
I think this 2nd down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a 3rd down and short. But there's no need for 3rd down. He was able to get enough on 2nd, and they get a fresh set of downs.
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Keep it on the ground with Jeanty. And he's going to be brought down. And with that tackle, we hit the end of the 1st quarter of play. Quarter 2 begins. It is Raider football. They've got it 2nd down and less than a yard. Play action now. It's Gino. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
Let's make no mistake about it, Mike. I mean, this passing game, it just has not been very efficient here in the 1st half. I mean, they've produced more yards on the ground than through the air, and incompletions like that certainly aren't going to help.
You don't need much. It is 3rd and inches. It's the quarterback with the sneak. And he is going to have the Raiders' 1st down. Maybe by about a yard as they find a way to convert on 3rd and inches.
I know it's early in this game, but in my mind, that's 4-down territory. And certainly now the coach doesn't have to make that decision. He keeps it on the ground on 3rd and short, gets a fresh set of downs, and now they got to see if they can come away with some points.
Gino now on 1st and 10. Open man. That's Trey Tucker. First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a 1st down.
That's another Raiders 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Here's Gino. This one finds Lockett down the left side. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line. Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work 1st and 10. That's into the hands of Horton. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
It's a gain of 9.
So they have these rules for the receivers, like green grass rules, and the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
Under pressure, and now he's going to go down back at the 8-yard line. They can still pick up a 1st down here, and they'll line up to go for it on 4th down. They'll go. Smith. That's incomplete. Derek Hall on 4th down. Does not work out. And it results in a turnover on down. Jones now on 1st down. That's complete to his running back, Taylor. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain. Here's 2nd and 9. From the gun, it's Jones. Here's a deep shot for Pierce. And this is too far out in front. That was incomplete.
I'll tell you what, Mike, with this guy's speed, he's not an easy target to overthrow. So that's one of those where they're telling this quarterback, throw it with everything you got. Just lay it out there. And more times than not, he's going to run under it. But in this case, just a little bit too much on it. He winds up overshooting his man.
Oh, he's going to be bottled up and chasing him down. They got him. Now the Raiders going to use the first of their timeouts. Clock stopped with a little under a minute to go in the second quarter. No movement from the punt team. They'll line up to go for it on fourth down. They do go for it. It's Jones. He'll look deep for Pittman. Oh, the defender able to get his head around and intercepted. Picked off by their rookie corner.
You know, Mike, anytime a team can go nickel or dime and come off the field with an interception, I just am constantly reminded of the importance of defensive back depth when you're building an NFL roster. I mean, think back. This is not the old NFL base 3-4, base 4-3. Offenses are going to roll out 2, 3, 4 high-level wide receivers at you in this pass-first modern era. If you can't roll out 5 DBs and all of them hold their own and be trusted to hold up, you are going to struggle defending these pass-first modern offenses.
And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
It's a gain of 30.
Now timeout Vegas. That is their second. As the clock will stop 45 seconds to go until halftime.
First down, Raiders.
Here's a handoff to Genty. They'll take this down to the 23. Zaire Franklin that time. There for the tackle.
2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8.
On second down, Smith. That's left side to Tucker. He is out of bounds. They have worked it inside the 15.
It's a gain of
That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
First and 10 at the 12-yard line.
Here's Genty. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that. Try again. It's second and 10.
No gain on the play. Second.
They'll go again with Genty. Only a couple on that one. It'll set up third down. Now a timeout signal for us, and they'll get it with 10 seconds until the break. Here's third and 7. Working out of the gun, Smith to the end zone. It's intercepted.
Damn it.
Linebacker Zaire Franklin.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
He's going to look downfield once again. That's going to wind up complete.
He was retarded.
Time for one more snap here in this first half. Second and 10. Throwing again from his con. That's not going to work out at all. That is
Oh, we got lucky.
Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. On first down, here's Gino to throw. Throw here down the field will fall incomplete. He was seeking the veteran Tyler Lockett there. And it'll bring up second down. From the shotgun, it's Smith. That one caught by Tucker. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. Here now, 3rd and 5. From the shotgun, Smith. That is knocked away downfield, incomplete. He made sure not to let the receiver get behind him. 3rd down stop sets up 4th down.
Missed opportunities like these are a big reason why they find themselves down double digits here in the 3rd quarter, Mike. Points on this possession could have gone a long way towards making this game competitive, but instead, poor execution, especially in the passing game, and it's another wasted drive.
That's taken in. He will have the conversion and more. And he's going to have the Raiders first down. They come up with a big one there to keep the drive moving, and then some. Now Smith. Once again, right back to Lockett. They'll get it up 4 here as he is taken down.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6 at the 34-yard line.
Throwing on 2nd down. Smith. Open man is Horton. He's got it. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
It's a gain of 4. Makes it 3rd and 2.
They'll try to pick it up with Genty, and he is going to have the Raiders first down by about a yard. They're able to convert on 3rd and 2.
1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Back is Smith. That's to the right side, and caught by Bowers. And they'll move it down to the 11-yard line. He's out of bounds there. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Another Raiders first down. A gain of 15.
They run out of the gun with Genty. And he's in! Genty. Touchdown, Vegas.
Touchdown.
Greg, sometimes we say it too often. That was an important drive. That one really felt important for them to edge a little bit closer.
Yeah, now the question is, Mike, yeah, the offense does their job, but can the defense get a stop? They've got to continue to get the ball back to their offense. Let them build on that previous drive, because they've still got some work to do.
Doolin now to return it. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
At their own 28-yard line.
Real quick. Maybe on that rap to pay the bills. And now I'm finished. Not even a little bit.
On play action, it's Jones. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion. They'll try again here, 2nd and 10. Working from the gun, it's Jones. Left side, that is caught by Warren. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. It's a gain of 19 in the air. That's good for a Colts first down.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Shotgun now for Jones. That is caught downfield by Pierce. And he will score. Allen Pierce. Touchdown, Indy. His 2nd catch of the game. And both have gone for touchdown.
I thought I had everything covered.
The PAT up and good. The Colts will extend this 3rd quarter lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Mostert now to return. And he'll work this one past the 25, so right about the 28-yard line. A first down throw for Smith. He'll get this off to Mostert. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 29-yard line.
A second down throw for Smith. Over the middle. That's the tight end, Bowers.
A gain of 12 yards. And the Raider first down.
So both teams trade touchdowns in that frame as we get through the end of the third quarter. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. They'll run to begin the fourth, and here's Genty. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's it.
At the 42-yard line. 1 yard gain. Brings up
Tino to throw. And for a third time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Tavarius Ward.
Smith's pass. Intercepted.
Mike, there's usually such a comfort level when the guy playing quarterback behind center is a veteran. They've seen a lot of ball. You can trust them to make good decisions. And then every once in a while, one just gets away. And that's just simply a bad ball, a bad mistake. And they're not going to get away.
Oh, in trouble, and down he goes. Now the Raiders going to use the first of their timeouts, and they'll get together prior to the second down play. Jones. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted pass.
And this drive is over before it can start. He's swallowed up to force fourth down. Now timeout Vegas. That is their second, as they'll discuss what's to come as fourth down is looming. They'll go for it. It's Jones. This is caught. He's got a long way to go. And he's going to be stopped well short of the mark. That one never had a chance. They turn it over on down. Smith to throw on 1st and 10. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
It's now 2nd and 10.
On 2nd down, it's Gino. Out of the backfield, it's Ashton Genty. And he will be out of bounds right around the 35. Now the Colts will use the first of their timeouts. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down.
A gain of 14. And the Raider first down.
From the gun, it's Gino. And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. It's the linebacker, Jermaine Pratt. And the Colts are going to take over at their own 28-yard line.
Intercepted. The Colts take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
They'll start this on the ground. It's Taylor. And that'll be a pickup of 3.
Devin White on the tackle. A 3-yard pickup.
From the 31, here's 2nd and 7.
31-yard line.
Here's Jones. And that ball incomplete over the middle.
He's lucky this one didn't go back the other way, Mike. He got away with just a bad decision, bad throw, and defensively, you get a chance to steal a possession for your offense. You've got to capitalize and make those plays.
You've got to consider this an absolute must-stop defensively. It's 3rd down. From the gun, it's Jones. That one complete to Pierce.
Look at this guy. Monster.
A yard or two short.
We see teams more and more throw the ball short of the sticks on third down, really for two reasons. One, they're confident that they can pick up the first down with yards after the catch. Two, teams' willingness to go for it on fourth down is at an all-time high.
So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. They only need a yard, and it's fourth down. They'll drop to throw.
The only thing I did good today.
That one's intercepted. Picked off by Darian Porter. And he is going to score. A pick six for the touchdown.
Only thing I did.
So they make the decision on fourth down to try to go for it. Instead, it goes back the
still
other way
lose.
for a pick six.
Yeah, and anytime you go for it on fourth down, you're saying, hey, we don't mind rolling the dice and taking some chances. In this case, it backfires. The defense is able to capitalize, and they take it all the way back the other way.
Raiders 16.
Here's Carlson now. He'll kick this one off, following the touchdown on the other end. On the return, it's Doolin. And he will only be able to muster the 20-yard line on that return.
At their own 20-yard line.
On first down, this is going to be his first down as he's able to take it up to the 30-yard line.
This is the moment in the game, Mike, where it really matters to have a run game. You find yourself winning here late. You want to try to run the clock out and finish with the ball. And boy, today, give credit to this offensive line and running back.
Good game.
Through when their team needed them the most.
So it's a win for the Colts. They proved much the best in this one. To get a solid performance in all three phases of the game and ride that.
Two losses.
And that'll do it for my partner, Grego.